Alright, good day, and welcome back to another stream of Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 with our hard difficulty run and with the alternative narration of the others. And we are going to continue with chapter 3 out of 6 and do another about 3-hour-ish session of this game. Gonna try to get another 2 chapters maybe done. Though I think the one after the next is actually quite long. It's the one where you go into the Hidden Folks cave. And that one goes on and is quite intense. So definitely prepare yourself for that. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Also welcome in everyone. Hey Varot, welcome in Senny. I hope the rest of your stream went well today. Was kind of out and about just now with the doggo. But yeah, GG's on finishing Tomb Raider Anniversary. That game looks really fun. Definitely much more modernized, it feels. Definitely quite close to like Assassin's Creed at times, I feel. With some of the parkour. Actually, the whole like swinging mechanic kind of reminded me of Assassin's Creed Liberation. Only that of course came out like 5 years later or something. And it's gonna come back, that mechanic with shadows, right? Also, hey Vashella, welcome in dude. Ahoy! How's it going? Hey there Dr. Darling, welcome in as well. A sneaky late stream, indeed. Yeah, kind of having busy days right now, so don't get to stream quite as early. But it's good to have a game like this because we're still making decent progress, even, you know, in a short amount of time of streaming. Hey there, Brodem, welcome in. I think that would reveal quite quickly. Unless, of course, you're facing Assassin's Creed AI. And they're gonna be like, was that a bird? Yeah, a farting bird, that's right. A nice plan. Hope I had a great time, thanks for the GGs. It can be a fun game to play. At times it feels a bit like Prince of Persia: Sense of Time. That's what I thought as well sometimes, you know. That of course had quite an impact also on the Assassin's Creed tombs, if you think about it. But yeah, I loved Sense of Time. Really feels like a giant Assassin's Creed tomb. And yeah, thank you dude, definitely did. I had a nice time outside. We are actually having quite warm weather again. After it was like really cold and rainy. It's like back to like summer temperatures basically for the next week. At least like mild summer temperatures. But Dokosino is definitely happy about it. She wasn't too pleased about the weather change becoming so cold and rainy all of a sudden. It's definitely also much more like cuddly and like trying to get the warmth. But yeah, now she's just like laying on the ground because she's so warm and exhausted. Being outside and like playing and stuff. She also made some new friends as well. That's kind of funny, like anyone who's like, you know, into dogs is usually like, oh, that's a cute doggo. And then like immediately going into like a conversation. So she makes lots of new friends outside. Must have been the wind. A very smelly wind right there. Oh, that's a great way to put it. Glad that it was warm for you again and that Nada was happy too. Yeah, she definitely loves the warmth. Much more so than the cold. But also not too warm, because then she's just gonna like lie there in a very lethargic manner. But I can relate when it gets too warm. Dogs are the best. Yeah, I mean, I've always lived with dogs, to be honest. Like, my parents always had a dog, and I mean, I didn't live with a dog for quite a few years now. Like, living by myself and stuff, but yeah, it's been, you know, really good to have a dog in my life again. Such great companions, and they also make you more active, you know. I can definitely much more outside and like going like on long walks and stuff. Which is also like nice, because I quite like it. Being in nature and stuff. But you like cats, but definitely more of a dog person. That's definitely fair too. I would say the same for me. But yeah, I definitely love cats too. My brother actually recently got 2 little cats, which I got to meet last weekend. And they're just so freaking cute. Especially when they're like very attached and like, you know, snuggly and want to get petted and stuff. But they definitely know, you know, how they gotta play it to get what they want. And much less, I think, companion-y and more like independent beings. But it makes sense, right? Because dog domestication goes far further back than cat domestication. I mean, even in ancient Egypt, you know, cats weren't exactly like domesticated quite as much as they were used in like fields and stuff. To deal with rodents and protect the fields. But some pharaohs did actually have cats and even got buried with them. But yeah, dog domestication, of course, you have like much more of like a common interest, I guess, back when they first got domesticated. With like the hunt. The cat wouldn't really collaborate quite as much. We've had your dog since he was at weeks old. Has your rock and when things go bad. I definitely feel that too, you know. Like our dog that I had like in my teenage years. Definitely, you know, also yeah, accompanied me through some, you know, not so great times. And they can definitely sense when you're like not feeling 100% too. But darling, cats will eventually rule the world. They definitely would if they could. I think once they master communication and language, they're gonna definitely have a good chance. Maybe grow in size a bit. Hey Lizzie, welcome in. Good date here. And how's it going? But yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here for the start of this stream. So as I said, we're gonna go and start with the next chapter, which is going to be chapter 3. Rauðhólar, which I probably butchered completely. And yeah, we have just rescued the voice actor for Sigurd from AC Valhalla. It was almost sacrificed in like a ritual of a Draga folk. They're basically the ones praying to the giants and trying to unleash their power upon Iceland. At least they believe they have like, they're making a difference. That's kind of funny because the main like shaman actually summoning the giant of fire, I guess, of a volcano erupting, but killed the first. So I took a high price there. But yeah, we escaped that volcano eruption and we're now with our new companion and narrator, I guess. Rode him, he turned 8 last month, which is pretty decent for a big dog. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They definitely tend not to live quite as long as like smaller dogs. Oh, that's great. But you guys had many great years together already.
Who are you?
My name is Fargrimur. I come from a settlement nearby. I came here to seek help.
He almost died.
You
The
helped.
Freyslaug had fallen to the Draugar.
And to something
I walked
else.
into a massacre,
What was that?
and they took me as well.
But he was not like
Why
the
were you
others.
bound to that pole? What were the Draugar doing?
I'm calling to the creature, drawing her forth with
Her,
thunder
A
and blood,
creature called through death.
and I was an offering.
Tiger.
But why? Why were they calling it? It killed them.
Are we safe now?
I seemed to worship her.
He seems too calm.
What if she comes back?
Her dark heart seems to speak to their own. I mean, all the old gods have left these lands, so
We should leave as well.
we find new ones where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find death.
Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you.
Everyone does.
We do.
What are you going to do?
What can we do?
Follow him.
Is you doing well? Just saw. I gotcha. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And hope you feel less sore soon. But hopefully get a couple more years with no love like a Doberman. I haven't had contact with many yet, but I think they're really beautiful dogs. Hej, dränger. Vikingare. Okay, let's go there. Let's go left. There's a face here. I love the visual effects here. On the environment. When it actually like disappears and transforms.
Here, they once said that Loki lies imprisoned in a cave, trapped by his enemies, who set a serpent above to drip venom on his face. His wife, Sigyn, sits beside to catch the venom in a bowl, but when she must leave to empty it, the poison falls unabated. His pain is so great that he thrashes and writhes. And here above, we see the earth shake and break apart.
It really is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played, I have to say. Bottom of the first game, one of the Lost Ones has Drew talking about Loki's punishment for killing Balder. That's true, yeah. It does talk about it. It's actually nice, nice mentioning there, because it of course has some balance for Mirage, in a way. At least understanding, you know, that mythological backstory for Loki's relationship to Odin and, you know, why he got punished for killing Balder. I guess the Dawn of Ragnarok will also play quite well into that story. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it when I get to Valhalla. It isn't exactly historical. And I of course don't really plan on playing it either. In general. Kinda gives you Horizon Zero Dawn vibes. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
I need to return home to my people.
Go with him. He can help you.
If you come with me, I will offer you what help I can. But I have to warn you, the creature stalks my village. We can offer you refuge for a time, not safety.
You've seen her before. They have no
To
hope.
my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this
They
land
have lost
from here to my
everything.
village in Red Hills.
If we go with him, she will find us.
We will find her.
Maybe you can fight her, Senua.
Definitely don't blame me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at some point I might play it, but I don't think it's gonna be the next playthrough. Hey there, Ave, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. Having a good day so far. Playing a bit more Hellblade 2. We're now on chapter 3 out of 6, and we have met Sigurd, of course. At least the voice actor for Sigurd. Our next companion. But do you have an alliance map in your village, Sigurd? I would hope so. Because there's many Icelandic villages to raid. And we gotta know the location of every one of them. Okay, he wants to go that way. So I'm like automatically going the other one. For the next lost one. Nice. What won't I play? The Dawn of Ragnarok DLC for Valhalla.
The Skalds say that Grettir fought and killed the Droiger Glamour. But not before Glamour had cursed him. His strength would be turned against him. His deeds bring death and exile. And he would be always before Grettir's eyes, making him afraid to be alone. He saw all sorts of phantoms wherever he looked. And thus, people who see things that aren't there are said to have Glamour's eyes.
But seems like I already missed one of the lore stones here. Must have been maybe closer to the volcano eruption in the last chapter. And that even though I was quite thorough. It's kind of cool that he actually sits down while you're away. I could have just made him like stand there forever. I won't. Am I really going to save myself a lot of pain and agony? Am I going to save myself from the worst DLC in existence? How dare you? Okay, seriously, wise choice. It's one of the worst pieces of gaming I've ever experienced. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I haven't heard really exactly good things about it, even from people who kinda like the idea of having such a mythological DLC. And then also writing, like I've seen a lot of the story on YouTube. The writing I didn't enjoy quite as much either. Yeah. And of course for the next playthrough it's gonna have not really much of a historical relevance. So yeah. That's why I probably won't really play it. Yeah, the price is another thing, of course. I mean, nowadays you can probably get it on a good sale, but even then it's probably not worth it for me.
How did you come here?
As a slave. I have the slave master tied down there.
He brought you here.
The master.
Maybe he escaped.
We don't know his name.
Þorgisstur?
We do now.
I didn't ask his name.
Þorgisstur of Borgarvirki.
There. We need to go there. He knows.
He knows.
You know it? Can you tell me how to get there?
Yes, but why would you want to go there? They'll kill you, or worse.
You need to go there, Senua.
Don't doubt. Don't be a coward. He can help you.
He will show you the way.
You don't need that monster.
What was the name?
Thorgester.
By the gods. What a terrible thing this is. The Draugar were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible. I believed that with time, we could claw back our land.
He wished that.
But he didn't believe it.
He has no hope.
This gets darker, bloodier with each day that passes.
Look. That monster, Thorgester, is still there.
Still alive.
What are you going to do, Senua?
You know what to do.
We don't need him anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing. Leave
I
him.
don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
But if you leave him, he will die. Draugar. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt, Senua.
If the Draugar took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Help me.
She is weak.
Don't feel pity. He doesn't deserve it.
She cannot do it.
Something about him.
She saw it.
Not just a monster.
She saw it.
A ray of light.
He is evil. There is no choice. So stupid. She's not listening to us.
Stupid.
She is saving him.
That monster.
Monster.
Our wound looks bad, Þorgisstur.
I don't want to talk
Well,
to you.
if you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated. You will not make it far alone.
I will come with you. But this changes nothing. Not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
You still haven't told me what she is. Iltaiga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. They awaken at sundown.
Iltaiga.
Tiger.
A giant.
A cursed land.
But now she has help. Fargrimr knows this land.
Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this. The nights grow longer. And come winter, there is no day. Just endless night. Soon the time of man will end.
this place?
What is this place?
My settlement.
In pain,
I led my people here,
broken.
promised them a new life,
Called this home.
an escape from the madness and misery across the sea. And for some time we were happy.
Like us. We were happy. Until him.
But then the volcano and the darkness came.
The monster started enslaving people.
Illtauga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We've tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there are children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help.
No, he isn't.
They need you.
They are dead if they don't fight back.
Other you mean like mythology, especially North, and you love Curse of Pharaohs, but that DLC is just a cheap cash grab, which is kind of ironic because it's developed by the guys behind Curse of the Pharaohs. And while I didn't really think, you know, the story was like one of the best in the series for Curse of the Pharaohs, the gameplay, at least, and the, you know, kind of creation of the world was really good, I think. But it also, I guess, sometimes depends what kind of like base you're working with. But yeah, it's actually the same studio. The one also behind Assassin's Creed Rogue, Ubisoft Sophia. But I guess those three games or DLCs have a common denominator, and that is not the best writing. But I know what dropped the same year, some months after Dawn of Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok. You mean, yeah, the game has its issues, but still light years ahead of Dawn of Ragnarok, in your opinion? I haven't played God of War Ragnarok yet, but it has launched now, I think, hasn't it? On PC. So I guess I could actually play it now. But yeah, I will for sure. I love the first God of War game. So I'm looking forward to play the second. Yeah, I really like Sigurd's voice actor. And it's also cool because he's actually from Iceland, where this game is taking place. And I love his accent as well. His manner of speaking too.
Look, can you see them, Senua?
Cracks.
Cracks in the ground.
The land is broken.
Illtauga made them.
She did this.
The giants they hunt at night.
The sun.
It's going down.
She's coming.
The light is fading.
Be careful.
across the sea, they know that the earth is carried in the arms of a giant. When he is vexed or injured, he may not carry his burden so gently, and the world will feel his anger and pain.
After the Ubisofness got to them. Nice, you bet I will enjoy it despite its flaws. Most of the problems with the game come to love for Norse mythology, which makes you really biased on that kind of stuff. That's fair, yeah. When you have like certain expectations that don't really get met. I don't know too much about Norse mythology. I mean, you know, playing games like God of War and Assassin's Creed Valhalla made me more interested in it, and also like informed myself a little bit. I definitely wouldn't say that I know very much about it. So I guess it might not, you know, matter to me quite as much. Like how accurately they're portraying it. From God of Boy to Boy of War. It's gonna be interesting seeing Atreus also like grow up, you know, a little bit and seeing how he might evolve. Already had quite a character evolution in the first game.
The Skalds tell how in the time of Grettir's kinsman Thorgrim, there was a terrible famine. No crops could be grown, and the fish fled the nets. It lasted years, and the people were desperate. There was no respite even in spring, since terrible gales from the north would rise up and set in for weeks. This is a cold and unforgiving land, Senua.
Hey Vagisleg, welcome in dude. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in raiders. How was Black Myth Wukong today? Cheers Rod, thank you for giving the shout out to Gisleg. I hope it went well. How many bosses or chapters do you have left at this point? Oh, sorry, I think I also missed something there. Hey Vaora, welcome in as well. Sorry, I kinda missed you there. How's it going? Hope you're having a nice day. The landscape is amazingly detailed. It really is. Yeah, the Unreal Engine really allows for those like very realistic looking, very detailed environments. Ah, I gotcha, Ave. So it's more like not that it's not well done, but more that it's you know, not enough of it. That's definitely fair, because in a game like God of War, you expect like, you know, lots and lots of mythology. At least in the two God of War games that I played so far, it was the case. Yes, I'm making progress, almost through chapter 4. Probably 5 to 6 bosses in that chapter, and 2 to 3 chapters left. That's alright, I would say. Definitely the ending in sight. But that's great, I'm glad that you made progress. Hope you're still enjoying it. What happened to Senua's friends? They're currently waiting patiently while I'm kind of like going out and about finding secret stories. They're very patient like that. But yeah, they have been reunited. Sigurd now has met the slaver. And you can expect that the meeting didn't go too well. The citizen sound didn't go off, so was sneaky entrance. Yeah, so I have streamer bot turned off completely and all the sound bits deactivated for this game. But we're gonna be back on with, you know, games that aren't quite as immersive, I guess. The day's off to a rough start because it was a long night, but tomorrow's Friday, so that's something. That's true. At least there's a weekend inside. Hey there, Carbon, welcome in. How's it going, Mitch? Hope you're having a nice day. You watched the first Hellblade being played, you liked it a lot. It's one of my favorite games, honestly. The first Hellblade. Absolutely amazingly done. And yeah, the second Hellblade is also great, I think. Which is a very interesting topic, and the way they kind of like create the game with that in mind. Twiddling their thumbs. There they are. And yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Mitch. Very nice day, playing a bit more of this. Doing okay, working, but not having much to do. I mean, that's not too bad sometimes, you know. I mean, it doesn't exactly make the time go by faster, but if you can do some other stuff instead, then I guess that's alright.
Gods, what a ruin. Where is everyone? On the rocks. High. Safe. Rito, I can't reach them. You should have joined us when we offered you the chance. There is no honor in the path you've chosen. Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish. Thorgestur, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
Yeah, I mean, Ragnarok looks really fun. I'm looking forward to play it once I do. Yeah, they did know each other. Apparently, Sigurd, I'm just gonna call him Sigurd.
She could see the thread that binds the world. She could feel its hidden pulse. I saw it too, but not as fine as she did. It was not strange. The women of our world, it is often so. They know.
But yeah, it seems like Sigurd had the chance to join their clan, but for some reason refused. I wonder why. Maybe he had a problem with enslaving people and killing innocents.
What is it?
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it?
Can she?
She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Did you feel that?
She's coming back.
It's coming.
Wait.
Ildaiga.
Ildaiga. She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Here.
Get out of here. She can't do this. You can do this.
She is everywhere. Run, go, go!
Unstoppable.
She is unstoppable. She will take you! She is screaming our name. She is hunting us!
Stop, careful. Careful, Senua. Keep going. Run. The heat. Hell. Get out. Move. Why does she move? You can't. She's frozen.
Stupid. What are you doing?
Look at her.
Fear. Can you feel it? She is reaching.
Reaching for something.
She wants him. Quick!
Him.
Save him!
Quick.
She was brave.
She's stupid.
She can see into you.
She wants to.
You are monsters.
She's
She is like us. She is
suffering like you.
We can see her.
She knows you.
He is helping us.
You saved him, remember?
Yes, he's saving me now.
Stop thinking. Stop thinking.
Hide!
Run!
She will not spare you again. Go!
She's coming back.
She saw the giants too, once we had infected her with fear. But saw within them, where we could not see, where they sprang from, all the rage and fear. It's where we come from too.
Was a monster. You're not safe yet. Where are we? Make him explain.
What is happening?
Iltoiga.
Who is she?
So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world
Now
and
this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating
More
whomever
of
they
them,
could lay their
terrifying
hands on.
giants.
Now some of us, we hide,
You have to fight, not
make
hide.
defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Shall I tell her, Thorgestur?
Tell me, tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fargrimr? We found a way to keep our people
He
safe.
is part of it too. He
Your
believes.
people are dying.
There is no other way. Tell us, tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He takes innocent people. Evil
This stops now.
is a monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him he's a monster. There is another way. There is always another way.
Teuga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No.
Then I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fargrimr. Nothing is impossible.
No, there is no
He
way.
is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua? To stop the slavers,
You thought you were helping them.
and now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't stop them.
I will. I will kill the giant.
Man, I love the cinematography on the shot of the giant when they're kind of like spinning their head while the camera's like going with and against the direction of rotation. It's just very trippy looking. Very effective in creating like a kind of like something that's horrific in a way. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. Alright, it's a woman thing. Yeah, I think when he's talking about women seeing it better, I think he's meaning like seers or something. Though, I mean, seer doesn't have to mean a woman, though, right? But, I don't know, maybe it's like a female-dominated field in his experience. Who knows? But the thing is, he kind of like sees in Senua a seer as well. And I think he might be assuming that it's like something a woman only can do. The Ragnarok is very fun. Gameplay, especially combat, is the best the series has ever been. The story is also very nice. And the bosses in the game are some of the best ones in the entire series. It sounds great, for sure. It seems like they're really refining the core mechanics of the first game, which were already quite good. Yeah, so basically it's a volcano that's erupting, and Senua and some of the others see it as like a giant. They kind of have the fear of the giants, but Senua can see, you know, in the form that we just saw ourselves. But it's more like a representation of the volcano, one of the extreme occurrences of nature. But she can't do this. Hold Senua's spear voice. Exactly. If Senua puts her mind to something, she can do pretty much anything. That's unlucky. Yeah, we're on Iceland after all. Definitely known for the volcano eruptions. Brought through the fire and flames. That's a great song. Gotta play that one, you know, escaping the fires and flames. Gotta make like an edit where you put the music under that whole scene. After on the same level as the two Barda boss fights, Zeus, Hades, Hercules, Kronos, Kraken, Sisters of Fate, and Zeus. I've only played the bosses of the first God of War, but I do wanna play the other God of War games eventually too. But yeah, the first one had also some decent boss fights, I thought. So what do we ever see if not the giant that Senua is imagining? Well, it's a bit complicated, I guess, but essentially they also see something, I guess. I'm not sure if it's the same that Senua sees, probably not. But they see something they're afraid of and they call it the giant. And I guess Senua maybe sees more than they do, which is why, you know, she kind of becomes a seer character for them to deal with the giants. But what exactly they are saying, I can't really tell either. Sigurd is so supportive in this. Senua the Giant Slayer. It's definitely a nice idea, I think. And I mean, Iceland is the perfect place for having all these, you know, giants of nature. I like it when voice actors are also the mocap actors. Sigurd looks a bit like he does in Valhalla. He said that the women of our world know these things, and you were like, sure buddy, that's exactly it. Yeah. That must be it. But yeah, me too. You know, it becomes much more than voice acting. It becomes really like performance acting, I guess. It's something we've also done quite a lot in Red Dead Redemption 2. Have the voice acting and performance acting happen at the same time. Makes it look much more realistic. Thank you for the lurk, Ave. Shared hallucinations need, so that guy threw a spear at a volcano. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure, you know. That's the thing in general, I guess. It's how much are you believing as well of what you're seeing. You know, maybe it's also a situation where they have a fear of something, but they see through Senua as there, because the way she reacts to it. It may be, you know, he threw something there to help like Senua in her mind or something. But yeah, again, like what exactly they saw, I can't really tell. But yeah, it seems like in reality, I guess he would have thrown a spear or something at volcano. Maybe like a big rock, you know, that kind of like came out of the ground. it is actually interesting because when the giants are being put to rest, they actually transform sometimes to like rocks or something. So maybe the volcano actually like, you know, erupted like a huge rock and he was like throwing a spear into it. Who knows? And then Senua saw that, you know, it was a giant being hit. Probably would be fire. Definitely would be. I've not gone just yet. I should 100% do God of War 2 and 3 as well. They're great. And they follow up the first one very well. And there's even more God of War games, right? Like spin-offs or something? Not sure if they are like worth playing as well.
Can't kill the giant. They told you so. You have seen it.
And I love the lighting in this game. And the casting of the shadows and the mist and stuff. It just looks so dense in a great way, I think. Quite convenient, isn't it, Aura? Shared hallucinations. Ah, I got Ave. Or maybe I should play the other older God of War games first before actually going back into the newer ones. Especially if I like doing references.
You failed again. So sure, with so little reason to be sure.
I will find a way.
No, there is no way. I will always be here to remind you to know your place. To stop you getting ideas into your head.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. It means I probably will play Ragnarok in the far future then. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind waiting either. Didn't really plan on buying it for full price either way. Or it's convenient that the others also see something similar to what she sees instead of dismissing her as crazy. That's true. You know, like especially God, I forget his name every time. Fargrimmer. You know, he really sees her visions as more of a gift and like benefit than anything else. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the first game has aged quite well, I would say. I had a great time with it. And I like those kind of like, you know, 2000s hack and slash like platformer type of games. Wanna suggest something, Gisek? Prepare a Zeus counter. That could be a nice idea, actually. Instead of Boy for God of War, the new ones, I'm gonna go for Zeus of the old ones. At an Ares counter. But yeah, I do agree. I think they aged quite well. Definitely still quite fun.
A light to banish the darkness.
Give us back to the start. Just want to see if there's anything I could maybe do with a torch here. Thanks for the look, Ave. Hope you enjoy.
It is not so easy to banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
Don't you see, idiot? There is no out.
You can't hurt me.
You will submit to me, or you will die here.
I won't let you stop me.
Sherlock, gotta work in the garden a bit. No worries whatsoever, Schiller. Hope it goes well. Good luck with the garden work. And, yeah, maybe catch you later.
Find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse. Save them. You can't even save yourself. The gods cannot be destroyed. The only path is to seek their fate. Just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke.
The torch. You can't do anything without your torch. Trapped here now forever. Think!
Their agony sets us free. You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my word.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
I love that moment when he says, like, can be killed and the torch goes out. Very effective, especially with that voice.
There is always a way.
No. You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't wake from. And I will be waiting. say or you will anger the gods. The gods must be placated, or everyone will suffer. Blood and fire will appease the gods. Death is the only cause they can stand. The truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again.
Nah, dude. I pass on that. Alright, Senua to Shadow. You're not my supervisor. Exactly. It's time to be a freelancer.
You will never find your way through this nightmare. It's time to give up, child. Leave this land.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
Speak the truth. We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice. It is the way of the gods. Your mother sinned and was sacrificed, and the people prospered until you came back, bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, Senua. Your father's lies. Remember, he He tried to hold you down in the darkness.
Darkness.
Told you there was no way out.
That the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back now.
She can fight back.
She can.
Maybe there is a way to pull through.
There is always a way to pull through the darkness.
Darkness.
To kill the giant.
She will find a way.
She is strong.
You are powerful.
She is stronger than this.
You can kill their gods.
She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
You are wrong, Fagrimer. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you
understands
said you were waiting for me,
He felt us coming.
but I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be.
You are special.
Not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices. How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Seðkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer.
What is this he speaks of?
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close,
These people live in
waiting
fear.
for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting to
You
die.
cannot approach you down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
Have you heard of the Hidden Folk?
Hidden folk.
The hidden folk.
Yeah,
Have you heard of them?
a secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
The giants fear them.
If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to
They
their
hold the secret.
Will they help us?
Well, they have no love for man. And whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter
He
bread
has found them.
just once.
So it is not
And they did
impossible.
grant me what I sought.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been tested
They might
before.
even try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock, close to here, where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find
She
it.
will find it.
They want you to, you will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek.
They are dangerous.
But they will help us. We will make them.
Make them. They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone from death.
They will show you how to end the giants.
They will save you. But be careful.
No more sacrifices.
Be careful, Senua.
This stops now.
Yeah, I love the views in this game, I have to say. It's great having these like really far-reaching landscapes, which the first game didn't really have like that. Brought so fucked up as well, knowing that Senua was only 5 years old when she saw her mother burn before her eyes. Yeah, It definitely is. And, you know, also being under the belief that she decided to end her own life when it was actually her father, you know, being responsible for it. Or, you're not sure if that's how it went exactly, sir. Not exactly. But you've seen the Hidden Folk, they use something that looks like this. The Hidden Blade. I like to use hidden entrances and hidden blades. And in Quebec's case, hidden hoods.
Is that Torgestor of Borkavir? What is he doing here? Are they here to help? Not him. He won't help us. I don't like this. What about the others? I don't know. We're better to stay away from them.
I didn't actually catch that conversation the first time I played.
In the time of famine, at the place known as Rifsker, Thorgrim found a huge finback whale, beached and dead. His neighbour, Thorfinn, had already found it and was in the process of flensing it. But Thorgrim claimed it as his own. Thorfinn said he would not give it up without a fight. If that's what you want, Thorgrim said, let it be so. And he launched a blow at Thorfinn, cutting off his head in one strike.
What's so true and how he kept lying to her, manipulating as the years went by. Yeah. Punishing her for the supposed darkness. Locking her up, barely letting her out, and isolating her essentially. Right, I'm gonna go and stand here and let you guys enjoy the view, while I'll go and be right back in just a few. Alright, I'm back. Ava, Stella, welcome in. How is it going? Yeah, I was AFK for a sec. But yeah, it is such a gorgeous game, this one. Yeah, I figured this was a good view to kind of like leave it on for a few minutes. But I had to go and sort something out.
She was the only one who could help us. Trapped in fear. The world we knew collapsed around us. But that wasn't the worst thing. The world we chose to build from the ashes, we made it hell. Dog eat dog, and each man for himself. People dying every day. And we couldn't see the truth.
It's so good having him do the voice acting here for the narration. And yeah, it really adds another layer yet again for his point of view and how much he might understand about Senua's journey as well. Hey Stella, welcome in. How is it going? Sorry I had to go away there for a couple minutes. But yeah, we're back now.
In the lands of your birth, people live hidden too, in the hills and stones. They may be the remnants of a godly race who lost a war with giants and, finding the world changed, retreated into silence. But you still see their carvings and circles from the time when they walked among men.
Still, I cannot complain. You love how cinematic this game is. How are you liking it? Same here. Yeah, I love the cinematicness of it. It really feels like it's bridging the gap between like, you know, a cinematic experience and like an interactive game. Definitely feels a little bit like reenacting like, you know, actress in a movie sometimes. But yeah, it's great. I love this game. It's my second time playing it actually. Because I'm playing through the history of mankind, I guess you could say. And that's allowed me to give this game another run and take it a bit more in depth and also attempt doing the hard difficulty this time. But yeah, it's a good challenge. And yeah, both this and the first game are fantastic. I love them. Have you ever played any of the Hellblade games?
Look, so different. What Something here needs to be done. What is it? Fargrim told you they are hidden. The hidden ones. The hidden folk. Not just another stone. No, something special. It is an orb.
We just took the apple of Eden. And we're seeing the illusions of the apple. Yeah, no, not quite, but definitely gives me that impression.
Find the other offering. They can hear us. We cannot hear them.
But a lot of these parts make the environment feel like Senua's on another planet at times. That's true. You know, it does feel a bit like otherworldly in a way.
Will she fail this test? She will. They are listening, watching. Passed this test, Senua. But there will be more. There's always more. Well done, Senua. She is strong enough. You will not die like the others before. You will survive this. Fargrim knew. He could see her. See what she really is. He knows about us. He can hear us as well. He doesn't hate her. Hate us. Not like the others. Accepts her. Accepts us. He wasn't surprised.
Here, they know that if times are harsh, you may ask of the hidden folk to share their bounty. And if you are strong and wise and good, they may hear your plea and send you aid. But if you are not, or if you do not respect the strictures they lay down, you might have your strife doubled.
Oh, let's hope it's a former for Senua. But yeah, I think she's definitely grown strong and wise in her days. Or wiser, at least. There's definitely lost one up here. But I can't climb this up here. It works.
The Skalds say that the neighbors fought, armed only with the knives and axes they had brought to cut up the whale, even picking out the whale ribs to beat down their enemies. Thorgrim's men had loaded their boats with whale meat, but as they went to leave, one of their opponents struck Thorgrim's brother a fatal blow. And this is how hunger fates desperate men to come to blows, striking out against one another to survive.
Hey there, Stanley. Welcome in. First rain of the year after many months of hot days, so you wanted to open the windows. Someone on the street is probably deep frying butter or something. What kind of heavy smell is that? Jesus, it's like one time you want to open the windows and immediately it's like a bad smell coming in. But glad to hear that you have finally some rain again. Nature's definitely gonna be thankful for it. Brought to guess they were whaled by them. Seems to be the case.
They are hiding from her. They want more from us. The next test. She has found it. See what is hidden.
Stanley, you will be 100% transparent. You were salty, toxic, unbearable, and incredibly angry for the past 3 to 4 months because of heat. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. You know, like sometimes weather can have a huge impact on, you know, the mood or how you might feel a certain day. So if I had like 3 to 4 months of like extreme heat and like dry weather, I'd definitely grow sick and tired of it as well after a while.
How far will you go to find us?
We will find you.
They doubt us.
We don't.
Find the altar.
More bodies.
Bodies.
They came to ask for help and now they are dead.
But you also hate that when it's really hot, it makes it hard to get comfortable. Yeah. And you said it just need like a break, you know, as well. For me, it's like one thing to have like heat during the day, but if it also stays like super warm during the night, then, you know, there's not even like any kind of like relief window during the day.
She can see what is hidden.
She understands.
What is hidden?
Can she?
Don't doubt. You can see beyond the veil. You doubt.
Don't doubt, Senua.
No.
Bring it back to them.
Let them see.
You are not like the others.
She's getting closer.
She's on the right path.
It might be true.
What Fagrima said.
She is the light he knew he would find
She needs to prove it.
before they let him in.
Prove to them.
Prove it to you.
Can you show them, Senua?
Show us, Senua.
She ponders the orbs. She's using the apples of Eden.
In the lands of your birth, and in these lands too, they know that people can be taken by the secret fair ones. If you are not careful and do not keep to the pathways, you may find yourself among them.
I don't want to find myself among them.
Can you still hear them?
Don't lose the thread.
The hidden thread.
The Skalds speak of the time Grettir, traveling with some others, ran into rough weather and docked their boat on an island. They had not brought fire with them, and the merchants complained bitterly. Seeing a great fire blazing on the other side of the strait, Grettir said he would swim over to fetch it. He took off his clothes and struck out across the water, wearing nothing but a cloak.
Nothing but a cloak. He was naked otherwise. But the cloak was very important. A breezy fashion statement. That's the future of fashion.
What does it mean?
It's a sign.
You're on the right path.
Yes.
Yes, she can still hear them.
She can.
We can follow them.
You have to follow them now.
Over there. It's coming from down there.
Okay, before I go there, let's check out this place over here.
When Grettir came to the farm where the fire was burning, all was peaceful. By the time he reached them, his cloak was frozen stiff, and he looked like nothing more than some huge troll. The frightened farmhands struck out at him with the first things to hand, the burning logs from the fire. Grettir fought them off and got the fire he sought. But the sparks from the logs spread fire all over the house, and nobody survived the blaze.
Alrighty, let's carry on. Let's go deeper into the cave.
The lake, like a mirror. You can see the reflections. The hidden world, upside down. It's a sign.
A very sad aura. Hope you enjoy your coffee.
They question you.
Are you the one, Senua?
She has to be.
The lake is here too.
Look at the water.
This doesn't feel right.
So deep and dark. It is trying to claim us.
Trying to take you down with it.
You knew it would get harder.
I'm scared. I don't like it down here. Senua, give it back to them. It's theirs.
Were they seeking the hidden folk too?
This is not a good sign.
What were they doing here?
They will kill you. If they find you, they will kill you.
Oh shit. Seems like he has a never-ending supply of axes there.
This is very dangerous.
They are telling you,
Showing you
this place is
dangerous.
Are you sure you want to go on?
Can you do this?
She's not ready.
Are you strong enough?
But like those enemies in Alan Wake that love throwing axes and other shit. That's true. Or like Bike in Assassin's Creed Origins. A never-ending supply of torches that he can throw at enemies. I wanna have one of those axes I can throw forever. Well, this one took you a bit to solve. Same here when I played it the first time. I think I have to change the environment on this side here, so I can actually keep on going. That's a bit tricky. this one. Let's see what happens. Bit of that. Yeah, tricky. I mean, there's a connection now here. Let's try it. Yeah, it works. That's a tricky one.
Say that Grettir swam back across the strait, keeping the fire safe from the water. His friends applauded Grettir's bravery, but when word spread about the massacre at the farm, people took against Grettir. Nobody wanted anything to do with him, and when the news reached the Althing in the summer, Grettir was pronounced an outlaw. All doors would hence be shut to him.
Yeah, no wonder I missed this one the first time. An upside down Lawstone.
Prove she had been chosen. I saw it. She tried to hide it from us. But I saw the way she listened to the things I could not hear. I knew they would take her. The Hidden Folk, our only chance. The only thing the giants fear. This Selkona, she could reach them. They would see. But I wasn't sure, not quite, that she would survive.
Man, the visual effects on the lake emptying and revealing this cave entrance here is just so well done. But yeah, that's chapter 3 finally finished. Found the Hidden Folk and the secret entrance. How to get into the cave. Hey Vanofio, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Thanks for GG's Rod.
They said it. You are the one. They chose you. They showed us the way to them. Hidden like them. Go to them, Senua. They will tell us how to kill a giant. You know what that means, do you, Senua? No more sacrifice.
Once she had shown her promise, they took her down into their world, into the depths where none of us had gone. I was afraid for her, my last hope. But if she could not survive their trials, she couldn't help us. I sound callous. I didn't want to hurt her, but we were in such need. I saw no other way. It was worth a chance.
Damn. That's actually quite interesting, having that insight into his mind there. Because it seems like genuinely, you know, like friendly and, you know, happy to help Senua. But he does reveal kind of like selfish motives here, in a way. And I think it's good that he does, because it makes him like more human. In a way, you know, he sees in Senua a chance to deal with the giants. And Ophir, you knew me from the Witcher series on YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for checking out the Twitch channel. I hope you enjoyed the Witcher playthrough so far. Yeah, the most recent one we've done was quite a lot of fun. My first time playing it without any of the HUD. And also role-playing Garrett as a Evo greedy bastard. Was quite interesting playing him that way, because usually I'm definitely more of a high honor Garrett player. Welcome back, Schiller. Hope it went well in the garden. We've just reached the entrance to the hidden folk.
Where are we going, Senua? I have a bad feeling.
Introducing the darkest chapter of them all.
Like this.
Was good. Hidden, you say? Hidden indeed. So hidden that even the hidden ones couldn't find it.
What is this place? Just a cave. She knows what she's doing. It's a trick. Trust yourself, Senua.
Here there's light on this side, so let's go into the darkness, I guess. Oh, there's also light here. Okay, this goes deeper. Let's have a look around the other side here. Welcome back, Aura. Coffee quiet. Hell yeah. Hope you enjoy it. Could there be a hidden cookie? Put the cookie down. Or hide it. One of the two. Hidden folk. Hyven. Things have not gone according to the plan, Hyven. Yeah, I mean, we're about to join the hidden ones shortly after playing this game. Of course, the next one in the Historic Order run is gonna be Mirage, of course. Which means we're also gonna be able to see Hyven, potentially.
In a land to the east, they know that when a traveler finds themselves lost, it is the fault of the Vadadaj, who wait at the crossroads to trick souls passing by. The only remedy is to let your horse lead you home, because beasts have no souls. But if you have no horse, your soul is lost forever.
Oh, sorry, no fear, I kinda missed the message earlier. I want to continue watching it here on Twitch, but can't find the videos. Yeah, so unfortunately, Twitch only saves videos for up to 90 days. That is only if you have Amazon Prime too. Otherwise, it's like 2 weeks or something, I think. So yeah, that's why I have a YouTube archive. Kind of like have them save permanently. But yeah, unfortunately, the quality isn't the best exactly. I think it was probably you that wrote the comment, right, on one of the videos. But as I mentioned, the video quality is actually going to improve going forward. Because we have a better bitrate now on Twitch streaming. So it look more crisp and clear. But unfortunately, that doesn't affect the Witcher 3 playthrough anymore. Since that is kind of like wrapped and finished. So the only way I'm afraid to watch it is on YouTube. Love the voice actor so much, Aura. Oh yeah, the one for the Wrath of the Druids character. Kind of forgot their name.
Still nothing special. It was a trick.
It's 2 weeks standard, unfortunately. It was once 4 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks is pretty low. Especially considering that you have like, 3 months worth of it for Prime. Oh yeah, I think you're right, Aura. I think it was Saga.
Where is it taking her?
Everything you have done has brought you here.
To nothing.
Nowhere. Maybe your father was right.
Maybe you are nothing.
Maybe you will die here.
Just like the others.
No one will remember you.
You will be nothing.
Be careful with your torch.
Don't let the torch die.
If the light goes out, we will be lost here forever.
The Skalds speak of how Grettir, now an outlaw, took rest on the island of Haramsoi with a man called Audun. Grettir saw a great yellow glow like a fire rising from the ground. Audun told him it was coming from the burial mound of Kar the Old, who ever since he died had haunted the island, and warned him to stay away.
What?
A light.
Where is it?
A light at the end of the darkness. They're coming back.
They're here.
Look at the light.
You will find a way. You are always supposed to come here.
Yes, this feels right. The color is beautiful.
It has something to show you.
Something here to find.
Find it. Trust yourself. Beautiful.
It's not like fire usually is.
It's mesmerizing.
What does it mean, this color?
It has to mean something.
And the vocals are so good in this game. Really mesmerizing in a way.
More darkness. Never easy, is it?
Always darkness.
They failed the test. What were they looking for? More rock, more darkness. Is she lost? Look, there's there a light.
Shining.
Oh, yes.
Lighting your way.
She was lost, but now
They are here.
the hidden folk are still here. Look, over there.
What can you see?
Something different.
Go towards it.
A doorway?
Is it? find a way. Find a way through.
What we were looking for, Gavin. Gavin, where are you, Gavin?
Light there. There. Follow it. Beautiful. Entrancing. What does it mean?
It wouldn't surprise me to actually find Gavin's friend here.
There's to be done. To do.
He would go everywhere and anywhere to find Gavin.
In this place, they know that sometimes the hidden folk will take their children and leave another in their place. These children may look the same as their own, but will be dazed and far away, or ill-tempered. And you know then you have a changeling in your house.
Lizzie, so that's where he went. Mystery solved. But imagine a video compilation of him superimposed into other video games asking about Gavin and yelling out his name. That would be so funny. Kind of like in the places, you know, that are like most difficult to navigate or find stuff in.
Yes, she found a way. Sometimes things hide in the darkness. Sometimes they hide in the light. Follow the light. And yet more darkness.
Maybe we have to ask Maxi to do this for us. He's pretty good with green screen effects.
Oh, look. Deeper and deeper into the earth we go. This could still be a trick. It could still be a trick. You could be lost here forever.
Like an alien isolation coming out from the darkness.
What is this? Endless, endless dark.
You could also insert him into the labyrinth from AC Unity. Gavin is like standing on top of a tower. And Gavin's friend is like in the labyrinth being like, Gavin, where are you?
Senua, turn around. Wait, listen. What was that? Voices. Is it them? Are they telling us? What are they telling us to do? There's only one way to find out. Water everywhere. This must be a special place. Senua, you have to get out of here. You could still die. There is something here. You can feel it. Can't see it, but can feel it. Feels wrong. The dead. Suffering. Was it pain? You could guess light. Look. Left alone in the darkness. Light like before. To get through there. Go under. Put the torch down. What was it? Did you feel it? It felt like something dark. How much longer can we survive down here? I can't. Did you feel that? Something dark. Moving or not moving. I don't know. Something is here. Something is not right. Creatures. Get out, Senua. Keep your torch high. Something is hidden here. Through there.
Frothy Adventures of Gavin's Friend. As you played the demo for Resident Evil on your Switch and was surprised that you weren't scared out of your mind. Oh yeah? Which one did you play? Which one of the Resident Evil games? Well, that's good for. Yeah, I wonder if maybe like playing on a smaller screen, at least if you played on the actual Switch, might actually help with, you know, the horror element. I would like to imagine so. I reckon like playing it on a big screen with like headphones and everything would definitely bring you a bit further into it. But it's funny because on the Game Boy there was a Resident Evil game. Was there? I must have missed that one. Used to play quite a bit on the Game Boy. But yeah, we didn't have Resident Evil War. We did have Mortal Kombat War. And I played the shit out of that game. Alright, so I won't actually have too much more time to stream, so I think before I actually get into like any of the next major scenes, because I feel like there might be a combat part coming up soon, I think I'd rather continue here next time actually, and you know, be able to take the proper amount of time for the next puzzles and encounters. But yeah, made it in chapter 4 already. There's 6 total, of course, so it's probably going to take us another 1 to 2 streams, I would say, depending how long we're going. I can say definitely that it's been great so far replaying this game, and it definitely has raised my appreciation having played the first one directly before. But I also love getting this insight into the characters, into the companions, and what they were thinking about all of this. But yeah, for today, though, let's go ahead and exit to main menu. Lizzie was the one that took place in Africa 5, you believe? Oh yeah, I think that one did, didn't it? That's one of the only ones I actually played. You ended up deleting the demos from your Switch because you wanna get them on PlayStation 4. That's fair too. Yeah. Getting like the full version. I had a good time with Resident Evil 5. But I played it co-op though. No worries, Rod. Thank you for being here, dude. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your night as well. No worries, Aura. Thank you also for being here. Catch you next time and I hope you have a good one. I thank you everyone for being here today. Gonna go and have a look who's online and who we could raid today. Give me a sec. Thanks, Rod. I definitely will. Okay, so it seems like Anmita is doing some more Star Wars. He's decided to go for the 100%. And I think it's pretty close to finish the game as well. Jedi Fallen Order, that is. And no worries, Iva, Lizzie, thank you so much for being here too. Have a good one. And yeah, if you want to check out some more streamers of community, there's a couple of shoutouts in chat. If any of those games sound interesting to you, then definitely leave a follow. You won't regret it. They're all great streamers. Stanley, did I know McGregor's uncle was in the first movie, A New Hope? You learned it the other day. I didn't actually. I didn't know that. That's the very for shoutouts, Shilan Rod. More than happy to give you some. And yeah, if you want to come along with a raid, there's some raid emotes in chat. Feel free to copy and paste them. And I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, take care.